All right. Well, let's go.
Just been boring all day here, Mr. Boring.
Let's go to the lobby.
Oh, wait. It stopped. There we go.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Static Show. This is Bob.
Hey, this is E. Roger Coswell. Welcome to Static.
Where's that come from?
E. Roger Coswell.
Yeah, what's that from?
It's one of the guys from Bowling Alley from Uncle Buck, I think it is.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know that it sounds recognizable, but I cannot place it.
Yeah, you were hoping. Like,
I've heard that before, but I can't place it.
You know that name?
Missed it by that much.
I think it was a Bond character.
That's right. I believe that was Odd Jobs' handyman.
Ah, yes, Professor Coswell, yes. I can see your laser beam.
And by handyman, I mean he gave him a handy.
This is a podcast.
Is it?
This is going to be a weird podcast tonight.
It's, well, I was watching, have you watched Barry? You ever watch Barry on HBO, that show with Bill Hader and...
Barry Lyndon?
No, it's just called Barry.
No, come on.
With, it's got Henry Winkler. You know the
I like
Fonz?
Henry Winkler. He's funny, yeah.
Anyway, the new season's out, and they had an episode that aired this week, and I watched it tonight, and there was a really funny bit on podcast. It was really funny, but that's why when you said this is a podcast, I was thinking about that whole podcast conversation they had on there, which was really quite funny. So,
I like Henry Winkler. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he wasn't in that scene. It was other people.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. Build me up and then be like,
yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. It's.
You gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it. I'm telling you. I'll tell you now and make you do it later.
Do you like Hugh Grant? Yeah, he's okay. He's not in it.
That's right. Oh. He dies. Okay. Well, he dies.
He dies in the beginning.
Yeah, can we do Gilbert Gottfried voices now since he's gone? You see, there's a whole thing on podcasting on Barry.
I don't want to. I think I'm going to blow my voice if I do Gilbert.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a hard one. How did that guy do that for his whole career? Goodness gracious.
I don't know. I don't know how you do that. I would be in trouble doing that voice the whole time.
It's kind of like... oh shit! I had his name and now I've lost it. I found the cure for the 20th century and I lost it. Anyway, forget it. Just move on. Anyway, watch Barry.
I didn't say it was a funny podcast. I just said it was a podcast.
Just watch Barry. Is a bit. It's got Guillermo del Toro is in the scene, and it's a whole thing. It's the whole fucking thing.
You like Melissa McCarthy? She's not in it.
She's not in it.
She's not in it either.
Bobcat Goldthwait. That's what I was trying to think of.
Jane Lynch? She's not in it.
She's not in it. It's Bobcat.
Bobcat? Oh, yeah. That voice blew me up, too. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
That's why he doesn't do it anymore. Can't handle it.
I'd be like smoking a lot of joints and trying to use your voice. Be like, I can't. I'm
not. What's going on with you?
Hey, all right, a segue, yeah.
I heard you went to the mall this weekend.
Yes, I was on the mall. It was crazy.
I heard you won big at the slots. Tell us about it.
Yeah.
A caller from Portland, Oregon. Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go or not go?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Hey, you go. Hey, Okay, well, maybe I won't go then. I don't know. Fuck
I watched this short of the Three Stooges over the weekend.
Why don't you go first?
No, I don't have a story, but you keep doing stuff, so I'm like...
I don't want to be rude. Why don't you go first?
I watched this Three Stooges short on Amazon Prime, and I was watching it, and my wife goes, "Did people think this was funny back then?"
Oh, please. It's so funny.
And I go, "Apparently."
B.A. Bay, B.A. Bo, B.A.
Anyway,
Mickey Pie, B.A. Bo.
You were telling us about your weekend?
You sure you don't want to throw in anything else, before I begin? Or
I heard you got some new underwear while you're at the mall at the Chess King.
Me and my wife were watching this really informative thing on volcanoes. But
really? Did you know there's a super volcano under Yellowstone?
Oh, God, this guy tonight.
I watched this cool thing on Yellowstone National Park. There's a super volcano there just waiting to kill us all.
I've been waiting half an hour for this guy to say something, and he's like, "I don't have nothing to say." I'm like, "Okay, let's go to the show." Hey, everybody!
Yeah, I turned into Daffy Duck. It's rabbit season.
I know. I'm afraid. I'm even afraid to go now. I don't even want to. I don't want to go. No,
I want to hear it. I want to hear what's going on.
No, I don't want. No, it's going to be all. No. You're going to be all weak.
You tried a nudist colony?
Me and my wife are watching this show on nudists. And,
no, that I could believe. Yes.
No, I'll listen to that. No.
It was in the Catskills.
Yeah.
It was called.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was called Nudie Jews.
All right, I don't feel comfortable at this point with whether your comedy's going tonight. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, come on, just start talking.
No.
Jeez.
I'm trying to, and every time I say one word, it's like, "Hey, no." Jesus Christ. So if I said I went to an autograph session, you'd
for Christ's sake. Oh, my God.
I know it. Oh, my God. I knew it.
Oh, my God. It's as if you don't even know how to write your own name, so you got to get other people to write their names as examples so you'll know how to write your name. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was not even a Chicago Bear. That's the funny part.
Oh, well, that's a weird one. Was it a Playboy Playmate?
Yeah.
Was it?
Knockers, 1986. Yeah.
Could you write your autograph in your own smegma, please?
Oh, my God.
It's the most... It's the most erotic of invisible inks.
You better blow on that first. Let it dry.
Here, let me. I've got a unused Mont Blanc pen with no cartridge. If you'd like to use it.
God, that is so disgusting.
Just dip it in the old inkwell and let's get this over with.
God, that's so disgusting. Oh my God.
What do you mean? Now I've just planted a mission in your mind.
I know.
I have to go. I have to go get all of the 80s Playmates that I was ogling over in my high school years.
That is so disgusting. God. Oh my God, that is so disgusting. Jesus Christ.
And would you date it in a little bit of a darker shade, if you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So you went to get an autograph.
Yeah, it was not a Playmate. No, it was.
Oh, okay. Was it okay? Let's do 20 questions. Let me try to figure this out.
It was not Joyce DeWitt.
Okay, well, happy birthday, Joyce DeWitt, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Your body razor is on its way. But anyway, so it wasn't a Bears player. Was it a sports figure?
Yeah, no, it was a football player. It was
It was a football player, but he wasn't a Bears player.
No, that's correct. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
You know how to play this game? Come on.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So it's 20 questions? Or
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Well,
you've blown it.
No, he most recently played with a guy named Tom Brady. And,
okay. So he's a recent football player. He's not like an old guy.
Yeah. No, this guy still plays. He
still plays.
Actually graduated.
Fran Tarkenton.
He graduated from... No.
Okay.
No, he graduated from Iowa. And,
I think Fran Tarkenton's dead anyway.
Well, that'd be incredible. But, see, because he was on the show. That's
incredible.
Anyway.
Yeah. There's Kathleen Crosby.
No, now that I'd get in line for Schmegma. Yeah. God. Oh my God. That is so disgusting.
So there goes your whole plan to send this guy the story at this point.
Yeah. I got this weird visual in my head. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Of some woman wearing a skirt or something. And
so he was an Iowa football player. Now he's gone on to the National Football League.
Yes.
And he's still playing football, and he was playing with the Patriots at some point.
Yes.
And his name is?
It was the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay. Buccaneers.
And his name was Travis Wilton. And
I've heard that name. Okay.
Yeah. Fire in the Sky.
Yeah, I was going to say. He got abducted.
I go, my son went with me because there's a thing nearby he likes to go to. He's like, okay, I go, either there's going to be like no. Then that fits right into your whole schmegma routine there, I guess. But no, he's got a place he hangs out at.
Okay.
I'm like, either there's going to be one person here or like a million. I can't,
right? Yeah. Nobody knows or everybody knows. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, how? Because it was like at a like a market. Like okay.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, million people. Oh, fuck.
I gotta wait in line.
And it didn't look like it was going very fast either. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he was telling everybody stories. I remember
a name like Schmuckers. It's gotta be good.
I was at the Playboy Club, and I was collecting pussy lips in a stamp book.
You like roast beef? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
I had this autograph book. It was wild. Everybody was sitting on it.
I go, because the guy was going to be there for like 2 hours. I'm like, well, why don't I just go kill some time and I'll come back and this line will go down. And,
you think? Is that the way it works? I always thought it went. I always thought they kind of just cut it off. People just kept coming and they just finally said, "Fuck it."
It was a solid line. I mean, I was there, and so I went to like a sporting goods store
to get another football, or
I got a golf ball actually.
Was he golf?
No, I don't know. I had him sign it. But I don't know.
You had him sign a golf ball?
Yeah, why not?
That's weird for a football player. That's strange.
I'm not gonna buy a $40 football for Christ's sakes.
Did he look at you funny when you brought it up there?
You know what I thought was weird was like people were getting pictures with him, and he stood with everyone except me.
Yeah, well, it's because you brought a fucking golf ball. That's why he's like, "What kind of?"
Plus, I was wearing a Bears jersey, which.
Oh, okay.
And no, like I buy this golf ball, and like there's this, there's some snapper, working at the sports place. And
so your whole process was, I'm going to go to the sports store and get something for this man to sign. What's the cheapest thing I can get?
It's like a $12 golf ball. I mean, it's like Jesus Christ.
And you're like, Do you have any like from the driving range that I could just buy for $1?
You got a crossed out Titleist or something?
Yeah, exactly. Got any X outs?
And so I was wearing I wore my Peyton jersey, right?
Well,
As I like to do.
that's one of your favorite things to wear.
And so so there's some snapper work in there. And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Some snap.
She goes, Chicago Bears." I go, "Right." She goes, Jay Cutler. Wow, huh?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Oh, it's a Jay Cutler's jersey, right?"
Oh.
Now, clearly, I'm wearing number 34,
Right.
Bears
Right.
jersey.
Yeah.
Now, who would that in your mind signal to you that might be if you did not see the back of the jersey?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. You are absolutely wrong. So, yeah, I couldn't believe. I'm like, no.
Didn't they
it's
retire
not.
number 34 though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. No, Cutler was like number 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like, I'm just trying to hold back my anger. I'm like, okay, just.
Oh, please. Come on. What? People can't know everything. They can't know it all.
Well, I know the snapper didn't know it, so she's like, okay, well, I like the team with the big star on it.
Okay, Cowboys, yeah.
I'm like, oh, stupid Cowboy fan. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
And
the Miami cross-dressers. Yeah.
Then you wouldn't get balls for that.
Yeah.
So I go back.
I picked up a jock strap on clearance.
Yeah, no, everything was like extremely expensive in this store. I'm like,
yeah. Wow.
And I go, maybe I'll get a golf tee. That's like $4.
$4?
Just really small. No, I don't know. Everything just seemed really expensive. And so I go back, and the line has not changed. It's like the same amount of people. It's just different people. I'm like, oh, shit.
Why didn't you just have him sign your phone with his fingers so you could just screen cap it and then put it on whatever you wanted?
Nah, come on.
Okay. I'm just
that's
giving some ideas.
Giving
some ideas.
Nah, it's okay. That's all right. I got in line. I'm trying to find a good way to say this, but I was behind a couple of other abled individuals.
Differently abled? Is that what you're saying?
Differently, yeah. I'm sorry, differently abled. Yes, I had that wrong. Yes, it has really nothing to do with anything. But
and so they thought you were a group.
Dun, 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 dun. Look, a wolf. Yeah. Yeah. So we're all together.
Don't you play the Vuvuzela at the Bees game?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And so it was like a liquor signing, so you could buy a bottle of hooch.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
They were sponsoring it.
Yeah.
No, he was just helping. No, he wasn't connected with it, but they had sponsored it. And
gotcha.
I get closer. I'm like, hey, maybe I'll get some hooch, because I really don't drink, unfortunately, because I've completely ruined my liver. But anyway,
at least not anymore.
I'm like, holy cow! I'm like $40 a bottle. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, you should have bought a football at that point.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn it! Why didn't I get that $40 football?
I got the stupid golf ball.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to sign this? Got bumps all over it.
Huh?
This is to symbolize my lost testicle.
Yes. And I had some snapper behind me, and I go, hey, would you take my picture when I get up there? She's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
So they thought that she was taking people on an outing? Is that what they thought?
Yeah. I'm like, this is my niece.
Yeah.
She's going to take our picture.
She's going to take our picture.
Yeah. So now she's very nice.
What was she doing in line? Was she in line to see this guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
She was just in line by herself?
She had someone else show up later on. Like she let a family or someone cut the line.
Oh, yeah.
with her, which is fine because they took my picture, so I didn't really care.
Yeah, so you're turning the other way. Yeah.
Well, I was in front of him anyway, so it worked out. But I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
I didn't
take my
care.
picture.
I'm in front of him.
I don't care.
Okay, I don't care.
As long as you're behind me, I don't care.
Yeah. Take my picture.
But the dude, I don't know why he just did not stand for my picture. I'm like, wow, what's?
You got tired.
I had to get down.
Yeah, he's like, bring me a golf ball to sign. I mean,
I know. He's like, come on, you could pony up $40 for that bottle.
I mean, yeah, you could get a bottle.
Come on,
cheapskate.
come on. You spent at least $100 on that jersey. I know
I was
that.
just, yeah, I was say between that and your lunch, you're like in this whole thing for $250. So
at least, and luckily it was a free standing. But
you got like 4 steak sandwiches down your gullet before you got up here.
Like, I've got a bad L5. I don't know if I can lurch down like this.
L5
or whatever it is. I don't know, T10 or something.
I don't. I'm assuming that's your lumbar.
My P2 or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
My breasts hang dangle if I lean forward.
Lucky this isn't a low-hanging jersey.
Are you trying to get a peek of my cleavage, mister?
These peak boobs. Yeah. So.
You can follow the hair all the way down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't. Maybe I insulted him. Maybe, he saw, he's like,
Were you wearing a Bears hat as well?
No, come on.
Oh, I don't know. You wear that hat a lot.
No, I gave up on that. No.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because my hair's really long and I need a haircut, so it's like almost like wearing a hat at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe he just didn't like the look of you. I don't like the look of him.
I'm thinking, okay. I don't think he's really with the other abled, the differently abled.
Yeah, he's just mooching. He cut in line. I saw him.
Yeah, he cut in line between the other abled and the snapper. That was what happened.
So what was this lady's name that helped you take your picture?
Oh, Snapper.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to just be rude.
I'm not going to ask. I don't need another Cape Girardeau reenactment.
I hope she wasn't that young.
I didn't ask. Okay, I did not ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You learn your lesson the first time, Bob Lamette. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So he signed your ball.
Yeah.
He did, huh?
And my moobs.
And your moobs. I'm going to push them together. I want the first name on the one and the last name on the other.
God, it's disgusting. And, I left.
That was it? I thought maybe, you wet yourself or your knee buckled.
No, I'm not like you. Christ. No.
Fell over?
No, I actually made it out okay. I actually had a belt that was holding up my pants, which was good.
Was your belly hanging out? Or?
Well, yeah. Well, no, it's a long jersey. So
good. Thank God you didn't wear that other shirt. That
I know, because I did actually have another jersey on, which was like really ill-fitting. I'm like, oh, geez.
Yeah, I'll change.
It was like a white away jersey. I looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
You look like Philip Seymour Hoffman in Boogie Nights there with your shirt riding up.
Yeah. So I'm like, no. So, I met up with my son, and we got going.
And, he went. He didn't even stay with you. He knew better. He's like, I'm not gonna stand in line for you to get a fucking golf ball signed.
No, he don't give a fuck. He don't collect shit like that.
He went and did something more cerebral, I'm guessing.
He's like, I'm gonna go to the roll your own shop. I'll be back. I'm like, okay.
I'll be over at the dispensary.
I'm going to the dispensary, Dad. I'll be back, Mom.
I'm gonna get some gummies and some chocolate.
Don't you know, man?
Okay.
And
so somehow you put out the bad vibes before you got to the front of the line, and this guy totally yeah, whatever, I'm just doing my duty here.
Yeah, basically.
The golf ball probably didn't help.
Yeah. Well, come on. I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, I'm not going to spend a lot on
Did
this.
anybody else give him a golf ball? I mean, come on.
No, sadly,
Yeah.
no. Other
Yeah.
people got hats, jerseys, and
Yeah, maybe if you got
you know.
something that was like totally related to his sport and who he's playing for.
I've got a hockey puck here. I'd like you to sign
I
if
mean, that's about as the golf ball. The hockey puck would have been easier to sign.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. It was like I don't know. I really did not come prepared because I'm really not a fan of the Buccaneers. And
Oh my
luckily,
God.
they had like some freebie thing there that everyone was grabbing, like this little flyer, and everyone was having this flyer signed and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was all good. It was all good.
That's weird.
Yeah, yeah, it is weird.
I thought. So, what's the funny part? Or the strange part?
Oh, I didn't say it was funny. I just
Oh,
had a
okay.
story. I didn't say it was.
I was waiting for the punchline here.
You're waiting for the payoff, and it's like, oh, there's no payoff.
Oh,
No,
I thought I'm like, well,
oh,
I think the payoff is the fact that you bought a golf ball to go to a football player signing.
yeah.
I
This is
think
like
that's
the end of the movie Mosquito Coast when Harrison Ford died.
I think you should have
Signs
just bought a
or-
pack of cards and then just had him sign several of them for you.
Hey, you're a four diamonds.
Four
You're
times, right?
Sir, please quit throwing cards at me.
That's right. Everybody in line gets a card.
Yeah. No.
Didn't do like a little magic trick, and then thank you.
No. I just really kept quiet. I looked forward.
Was it like the soup Nazi or something?
Yeah, well, I didn't really want to mingle.
Yeah. You didn't fart or anything, did you?
I don't want to be snooty, but I just like, this really is not my crowd. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be
Oh,
snooty.
so you went up to it as in I'm getting the freebie with the special needs people and the nursing home people, and I snuck in.
Yeah. Nana.
Yeah, and he and then the young lady who was a valedictorian or something, and
I'm like Billy Zane in Titanic. I grab a baby. I
Yeah.
have a child.
I'm gonna.
I have a child.
That's right. You just like totally. Yeah, I can see this is the bicycle for the Beretta situation all over again. Free hot dogs and balloons.
I know.
Yeah.
I was worried because there was like a dozen kids like right in the front. I'm like, oh my god, it's like a whole Boy Scout troop or something.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man, this is gonna be long.
It's a real life football player. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I see where this is going. Yeah. And then you didn't even buy
If
the
anyone
booze.
brings
Yeah.
anyone shows me a golf ball, I'm gonna kick them the f out of line right
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You didn't realize that his girlfriend got the nickname Golf Ball because of like a little party thing she used to do.
I met this girl down in Columbia, Missouri.
And
Remember you met that lady that was doing stuff? Remember?
yes, I do. That was quarters. She put a whole bunch of quarters up there.
Matchbox.
Yeah, whatever. It was like, what can fit in. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was, yeah.
No,
she
I
was
don't know.
something
I
else.
just thought, I don't know. I thought it'd be different. I don't know.
Thought it'd be different. Here, I think of you. I think of you as this guy who
Yeah.
knows how to do these kind of things, these autograph things, and then you show up there, and you're like, "Oh fuck, I didn't bring anything." Number one, which normally you're prepared.
I don't have things for him to sign. It's
And
not my
then
team.
you're like, go with
Yeah.
some rinky thing, and you're like, "What can I get for the cheapest amount of money?"
The only thing I can hope for is eventually he's traded to my team somehow. Maybe or
Yeah.
something.
Well, what then?
So maybe
Okay.
I'm like ahead of the curve.
And then you're
Maybe
gonna
he'll
have
trade
this
it.
golf ball there with.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Here, can I give you a piece of advice?
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Small piece of advice for you.
Yeah.
And I know you're not going to take this advice, but you should just went out in the parking lot, found a nice big flat rock, Took it,
What am I, Charlie Brown? What the fuck?
took it in there and had him sign it. And then if he asked you, you'd be like, I got this rock from the parking lot.
Hey, would you sign this? Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, 2 miles. Wah, 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 wah. Miles. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you. Wah, wah.
He wouldn't have. He would have stood
Charlie
up.
Brown?
He would have stood up. You would have fit right in. He would have understood.
Yeah.
This guy hasn't got a pot to piss in. He brings me a flat rock from the parking lot and has me sign it.
I don't know.
I think that's what you should have done.
I should have that, like the kookiest thing I can have signed. I should just bring it. Like here's a toilet seat. Could you sign this?
Toilet seat. I've got all of the Buccaneers. I'm going to put all the Buccaneers on this toilet seat, and you're the first one.
And it's not clean. I'm going to be honest with you.
And he gets a hold of it, and he's like, this one's open on the front. Is this from the facility? It's not closed. It's like a horseshoe.
Ew, gross.
Oh, I got this urinal cake from the urinal over here. I saw you just came out of there. I'm assuming you peed on this. Could you sign it, please?
Certainly.
Oh my gosh.
A rock. Give me a break.
You gotta build up your game a little bit. It's really falling off, man.
I have an idea. Bob gave me a dig up a rock.
Oh, trust me, it would have went over better than the golf ball.
I think so. Maybe it would have stood up. I don't know.
Yeah.